Barely 2 days in, and Squid Game already looks like it's on the top one list. Hey champions, it's me, Zana, a passion empowerment coach. And today's topic is actually a bit surprising and not into my type of content because I am going to be reviewing a series, Squid Game. And if you don't know it, then it's very, very rare to go unnoticed by you because it has been very, very popular. Now, yes, I got braces. Look, I'm so sorry if the words that I'm saying are not clear because I just recently got it, and pardon the interruption. Anyways, so you might be wondering why I'm reviewing a Netflix series on my channel right now. It's because this one really caught my attention. And yes, it's a very thrilling series. It keeps our skin's hair on edge. It gives us goosebumps every episode. But I feel like there's something more into it. There's a moral that we can study with this series. Now, let me just give you a small review or a small feedback on how this series went. It's just a rewind, okay? Not a feedback, it's just a rewind. And let me tell you, this video contains so much heavy spoilers. So if you are watching this right now before watching the actual series, then I recommend you to watch the series first. And if you are watching this right now, then watch it at your own risk. Anyways, for the people who have already watched Squid Game, just a rewind. It's the main character here is Song Gi-hun. I'm so sorry, I really don't know Korean, and I'm really sorry if the pronunciations are wrong. But anyways, the main character, Song Gi-hun, has a lot of Korean won, a lot of money on his debt right now. As his debt, he's living in a small space with his mother, and they are very, very broke, or they really need money. And one day, Song Gi-hun gets this card. He meets this person and plays a game called Dachi with them and gets money, and then gets offered a card, which is just three shapes: a triangle, a square, and a rectangle. I mean, a triangle, a square, and a circle. And the other side of the card says a number. And when Song Gi-hun calls that number, someone takes the call and asks, are you interested to play the game? So Song Gi-hun doesn't know what's going on, and he says yes to the game. And then some random van comes over and goes to their place, the place that they're playing the games. So in these games, the games are 6 random games, and it turns out they're children's games. We don't really know why they're taking children's games. And then what these people don't know, what these indebted for money people don't know, is that when they get eliminated, it means they die. So if they knew that, they wouldn't obviously come here, but they can't stop the game. So, and they need money. Their life is literally a living hell right now. So they play the game, and these games are 6 games. You already know what it is. Anyways, after playing these games, only one person can get the actual money. And the money is 46 billion won, which is a huge amount of money. So what I felt like is, there is so much things that we can learn about money and about happiness in this series. Because in the last episode, the old man, Oh In-nam, he asks a question to Song Gi-hun. He asks, do you know the similarity between a person who has no money and a person who has too much money on their hands? The similarity is they both don't have happiness. The thing is, when you have too much money, you just have everything with you. And you're just so arrogant that you're not satisfied with what you have, and you're not happy. That's it. And if you don't have any money, you can't buy anything. You don't have anything in your hands. You're not satisfied with it, and you're not happy. So these are the similarities between these two kinds of people who don't have money and people who have too much money. And in the last, when the main character Sung Gi-eun, I told you heavy spoilers, when the main character Sung Gi-eun wins and gets the 45 billion won, in the last, Sung Gi-eun has lost so much people. Sung Gi-eun has lost 455 people just to get 45 billion won. It's because one person is costing 100 million won, and if one person dies, then you get 100 million won. So Sung Gi-eun is just shattered because his best friend, his ex-best friend or childhood friend Sang-woo got killed. His friend Saipyeok got killed. He literally killed the old man at the gate. He didn't know that. He didn't die, but he thought he killed. And his friends got killed. Everyone got killed. Even strangers got killed for Sung Gi-eun. And he's not satisfied with the money. He's not satisfied with 45 billion won. And when he's blindfolded in the bus, in the van, he asked the front man, why? Why would you do this? And what the front man said has really, really shattered me. What the front man said is that you bet on horses, we bet on humans. Now, rewinding again, in the first, Sung Gi-eun goes to an illegal betting community and he bets on two random people who are horse riders. And then he watches the race and then he sees if the person he bets wins or not, if the horse he bets wins or not. If the horse he bets wins, then he gets money. If the horse he bets lose, then he lose money. So it's, you know what betting is. Sung Gi-eun bets on humans. Sung Gi-eun bets on horses, and these filthy rich people bets on humans. This is basically why some kind of people have lost faith in humanity, because people have too much money on their hands. They are the peak level of discrimination for people who don't have that much money. And Sung Gi-eun isn't exactly too broke. He is indebted, but he has a small place to live. He has good food to eat. He has a grandmother. He has a mother, and all these things he has, which can count for something. And he's not totally broke. He's not a beggar, but he is indebted. And you see how these filthy rich people react and how these filthy rich people do with these kind of people who don't have money. They're taking advantage. They're killing these people just for fun. Are there any other words to call them other than psychopaths? I don't know. Even psychopaths don't have this much psychopathy with them. And why I'm saying this is because the filthy rich people are not just the front man. They are the VIPs. These VIPs randomly bet on people, randomly bet on the numbers of the people, and if they die, oh my god, they lost their money. If they don't die and if they survive, okay, yes, that's it. That's just fun and games. And you might be wondering how they get these money and stuff, how they are filthy rich. Now that is also a great point. The reason that they're filthy rich is that these people get killed, these poor people get killed, and some kind of people are donating. You can't just call it donating. They are selling, not donating, selling these organs to people to get money, and that money is used for filthy rich people. And this is basically why middle class families are just very, very happy. And I feel like I'm so happy to be in this situation right now. Even though I'm not very, very much financially stable, I'm living off. I am, and I'm super happy about it. I'm not filthy rich. I'm not very, very poor either. But I'm happy, I'm not unsatisfied. I'm totally satisfied with what I have. And I feel like these filthy rich people, the reason that they are killing these humans is that they want happiness. They want happiness is in something out there killing people. And these people also include the frontman, the VIPs, the people that work as these numbers. I think they're slaves. I don't really know. So I feel like this series is a must watch. It really talks about money and how people are willing to kill other people for money, how people are just killing people just because they have money. Let's take an example of Sang-woo. Sang-woo was Gyun's childhood friend, and Sang-woo was willing to kill a lot of people just to get the money, because he was in debt at 6 billion won. You can just imagine that. Well, it pains me to think that some people that we see, some people that we trust, even us, let's say even us, we may be willing to kill other people just because we want money. And also, there are the VIPs who are betting on people just for money. That's it. Okay, let's bet on people. They kill? Oh my god, they die. Is that it? No wonder why we lost faith in humanity, they said. So, I think I have babbled enough about the whole series, and I feel like it's a very, very must watch. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but I had to. And anyways, Song Ki-yeon wanted money, but in the end, yes, he got the money. Yes, he got 45 billion won. But in the end, he lost his mother, he lost his daughter. I mean, not actually lost, but he couldn't see his daughter. He lost his childhood friends, he lost his friends there, and he lost 455 people in order to get that money. And was he satisfied with it? No. So let's just conclude by saying that money isn't happiness. Money isn't equal to happiness. If your happiness is money, then you may have to risk so much things in order to get that, which doesn't result in happiness. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned in for the next video. But until then, thank you.